Hey everyone, it's Ben. Thanks for the raid to Diana Mirza. Make sure you follow. Hope you had a good stream. Everybody follow Diana Mirza.
Hey, the dog seat.
Yes. It's Karen. Go Karen.
Who raided? I heard you say
Diana Mirza.
Yay. Thank you for the raid.
hmm Did you get Thai food with a karu? Always. I have gotten Thai food with a karu. There was U.S. Championship was strange today because Hans and Ray were playing a boring Rui Lopez and repeating and doing nothing, and then Hans trapped his own queen. Very strange move.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, he played Queen A3 and his queen's trapped. It was a strange move. So he lost like in one move basically, and then there were lots of draws. There was actually a game going on when I came down. Mishra's squeezing Sevian. Probably Mishra's going to win. And then in the women's, Toker, Genova, and Yip both have 7 out of 8. It's like the longest name in the tournament and the shortest name in the tournament. Oh, wait a minute. Jennifer Yu got me. Jennifer Yu sacked all her pieces and then drew with Crush.
Mm-hmm.
That was an interesting end of the game.
Who's higher rated?
Between which two?
Jennifer and Irina.
Irina is. Yeah, Jennifer's not having a good tournament.
Is she still in college? She's
Yeah.
probably pretty busy.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Irina's not busy, but
No, Irina's not busy. That's right.
okay.
Hans Niemann cheating allegations. Wasn't this 2 years ago?
That's old news.
What year is
now.
this? Going to ask you about the moon landing? Oh,
He got a
snap.
settlement and they all moved on, lived happily ever
Yeah, we have new
after.
cheating allegations now.
Right.
We're done with that.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, so what do you want to do?
The Piers Morgan interview brought it back up. No, that's just if you watch Piers Morgan, which nobody does.
I went and watched it because I knew he was on there.
Oh.
Yeah, because he tweeted about it.
Yeah,
And
Piers Morgan's just an idiot.
Piers Morgan kept asking about the anal beads.
Right. Yeah, he's the British version of Joe Rogan.
Maury
and,
Povich. Oh, okay.
and who else? And every other idiot in America. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, it's 1:45 in Sweden. No.
Hans did ask him why he was so obsessed with the anal beads.
Yeah, if Piers Morgan was American, he'd be the worst, but he's British, so he's like slightly worse than average. So I thought we'd do puzzles and play Blindfold.
Yeah, why don't we
Or
start out with Blindfold?
We could get drunk and play ping pong. 'Cause,
Hey, I forgot my glasses, so I'll have to go get them.
you could use my glasses,
Yeah.
because I don't need them when I play Blindfold.
I'll be right back.
I didn't realize until I put the date of the stream that today's Friday the 13th. Ooh. That interview was shallow and pedantic. Yeah, people seem to really enjoy dumb people thinking they're not dumb. It's weird. So I was like watching a television show and then it ended. And then I was clicking and a movie was on that I never heard of. But it had, it had Bateman in it. And what's her name? The unfunny comedian. What's her name? Anyway, it was called Identity Thief. That's what it was called. So after watching it for 10 seconds, I'm like, this is the worst movie ever made. So I turned it off. Then I went on the internet and it said this movie was panned by critics. It got like 20% on Tomatoes, but it made like $150 million at the box office. It just shows you how stupid everybody is. But I mean, no, not Amy Schumer, but Amy Schumer is a good guess. Melissa McCarthy, yeah. And then I forgot Bateman's first name. Let's see, Justine is the sister. Jason Bateman, yeah. I mean, after 10 seconds, it's obviously the worst movie ever made. It's any 10 seconds. But yeah, that's the movie. That's the movies you guys like. Nothing. There's nothing up here. I was just telling the chat how dumb they are. So last night a movie came on after a show I watched was over called Identity Thief.
Yeah.
It has Jason Bateman and Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so after 10 seconds, it's obviously just ridiculous.
Dumb.
And then it got really bad reviews at the box office, but it made $150 million. So that just shows you what people like.
Yeah. You're joining the chess club next Tuesday and you're excited? Well,
Hooray.
good. Have you ever seen a narwhal? It says Alpha P forever.
Who's less funny?
You know, answer his question?
What question?
I just read it.
I didn't hear you.
Ben, have you ever seen a narwhal?
No, I know the narwhal from the song Rock Lobster, but that's it. Who's less funny? Amy Schumer or Melissa McCarthy? Discuss.
I don't really go see a lot of comedies because they're not usually very good. Amy's less funny.
Man, that's a tough one. Probably Amy Schumer, but it's a tough one.
Is they want to know whether we think Irina Krush is going to be the U.S. women's chess champion this year?
No.
Who's ahead right now? Who's leading?
Toker, Genova, and Yip have 7 out of 8. So
you said that.
So one of them will be the U.S. champion. Crush is like in 3rd or 4th or something, but she's way behind.
Amy Schumer is unfunny and uncharismatic.
But that still doesn't make her better than Melissa McCarthy. Oh, snap.
Isn't Amy Schumer the one that was in that Runaway Train? No. What was the movie that we went on?
Runaway Bride? Oh, that's something
Our
else.
first date we saw.
Yeah, I think Amy Schumer was in that.
What was the name of it?
Unless, I don't know. Unless it was Melissa McCarthy.
I'm pretty sure it was Amy Schumer.
It'd be funny if they were both in it.
What was the name of that movie? Darn, Trainwreck, maybe.
Trainwreck, I think that's right. But it would be funny if they're both in it.
I said, right. No, they might be.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was decent. Hey, Moves, how's it going? Hey, all right, let's switch places. Let's get some chess going.
Did you want to use my glasses?
No. And I can't stream super late because I might go to karaoke. I haven't been in a while. It's hard to get up there. I like to go to bed instead. But I think I am going to go tonight.
So make sure you challenge me 5-minute unrated and make sure your rating's not very high.
All right. Yeah, so are people sending challenges?
I can't see.
I think let me make sure I've got it on the right thing. I think I'm on the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Unless you changed
New
it.
game. I didn't touch it.
Then it's right.
All right, we need a challenge. So what's the shortcut? Exclam challenge?
Yeah, but that
might
would
be a
that would do
3-minute.
3-minute.
Oh, why don't you fix
Yeah,
it?
somebody's challenging us.
Oh, okay. Somebody figured it out.
I don't know what the time control of their rating is, but
5-minute unrated.
what's their rating?
1160.
That's way too high. Yeah, okay, we'll play them.
All right, good. Aaron Williams. All right, you're covered up over there.
Hey, who said that?
All right, here we go. You're white.
D4.
Wait, why won't it start? Oh, I did the wrong thing again. I'll have to abort. Darn, I know, Aaron. I messed up. How do I abort this other one? Cancel. There we go. All right, here we go. We got it. You're white.
D4.
I was wondering why it wouldn't let me move the pawn because it was searching. Knight F6.
C4.
C4. E6.
Knight C3.
Bishop B4.
Queen C2.
Castle.
Knight f3.
D5.
Bishop g5.
Knight B to D7.
e3.
C5.
C takes d5.
Bishop takes C3.
Queen takes c3.
Having a little think here. Queen C7.
D takes e6.
Knight E4.
E takes f7 check.
Rook takes F7.
Queen c2.
Knight takes G5.
Knight takes g5.
Rook F8.
Queen takes h7 mate.
Yay.
That was the only move that hung mate and won, because he has king f8 if he doesn't play rook f8.
Yeah.
That was like a study. Help mate and won. I made a blunder? Me? How did I make a blunder? What? That must be wrong.
No. What happened?
It went off. I moved it a little.
Oh, I was going to get up anyway. It looks like you fixed it.
Yeah, I got it. I made a blunder?
Yeah, the dogs were begging me for food.
I give them treats all day too. So they had 3 meals and like treats. I mean, you know, all they do is eat.
Yeah, Glory B's a
Let Glory
bully.
be out a lot.
She's a bully.
Can you press on review? Yes. Sorry I wasn't quick enough for you guys. Did you see that mate before I played it?
No.
I played 87.4. I thought I played better than that.
I was trying to,
And he played 56.6. It says I made a mistake. I made a mistake? E takes f7 check is a mistake? Wow. In this position, taking that was a mistake. That's surprising. You overlooked something to counterattack the opponent's queen. What? You want me to play bishop f4? Really? I'm not playing bishop f4. No, not there. Bishop f4 is the best move? Wow. Well, there's a move I'm never going to play. Knight takes g5, double question mark. This loses material. Yeah, I agree with that.
Then what was the best move?
Yeah, let's see. What should he play? Check. I was going to play king d1. Yeah, king d1 is the right move. It's funny, after rook takes, I was going to take this, but I forgot my f-pawn's hanging. Because my f-pawn wasn't hanging last move.
Oh.
So I should just take this. That's why bishop f4 is better than what I did. All right, so this is all theory. And then bishop g5, knight bd7. Yeah, bishop takes d3 is not good. I think I should, I thought I should take with the pawn, but queen takes is better. Okay, so that's good. The queen c7 is weird. Just take this with the knight or the pawn. Although it doesn't say he can take with the knight.
Why is it better for the queen to take?
I'm going to win this pawn on c5.
Oh, I see.
Like, I thought he would take back, and then I was going to take his pawn on c5 and be up a pawn.
Yeah.
It says I'm +1 here. Now it says I'm plus 2.6. And then I should play bishop f4. And then knight takes g5. Now I'm threatening queen takes h7 and knight takes rook. So he doesn't really have a good move here.
Yeah.
And he's down 2 pawns. And bishop c4 is a threat.
Couldn't he go with knight f6?
Yeah, but his knight's rook's hanging.
Yeah.
And bishop c4 is probably better than taking his rook.
Yeah.
And he's down 2 pawns. So he fell on his sword.
Oh.
It says queen takes h7 is best.
Pretty good. Thanks for the sub, Charlotte Chess Center. How's it going? And look, we missed some gift subs from Lexi.
Oh, thanks, Lexi.
Thanks for all those. And thanks, Charlotte, and welcome.
Yay.
5 gift subs. Thank you, Lexi T.
Now, let me tell you how badly Magnus played against the guy he lost to yesterday. Okay, this will give you an indication. This game we're on Blindfold, and I made a mistake. I played 87.5. The cap score yesterday for Magnus was 85.5. When Magnus is playing slow chess, he should never play 85.5. It doesn't matter who he's playing. If he's playing an engine, he shouldn't play that badly. That was just Magnus played a bad game. Magnus plays 10 games, one of them is going to be bad. And then he draws that game or wins usually, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I played 2,300 and he played 1,350. Whenever I win, and it says I played a lot better than my opponent, it always says they played better than their rating and I played worse. Yeah. I can't get a break from them. Yay, thanks for all the subs, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. Go us.
You're on the TV. What TV?
Maybe they put us on his TV at home.
Oh, I see. We do that, like with poker and chess. Things that are on YouTube and Twitch, we'll get it up on the screen.
Very few people are watching the U.S. Championship. They just don't watch the St. Louis channel.
Yeah.
Like on Twitch, there's nobody watching. It's like 50. Mm-hmm. And then on YouTube, it's like 500 or something.
Okay.
So like nobody's watching the U.S. Championship. I watch it. I watch it every day.
I mean, I glance at it.
I like when Yasser says help because he wants Carilla to get that engine going. He says, help us out, Christian. And Christian's like, this is the right move. He's like, thanks, Christian. And I'm like, wait a minute. Christian didn't.
He doesn't have his own engine? Just
Christian does. Right.
Wow, that's hobbling I wouldn't want it. Hey, Dana.
Yeah, him and Nemtsova like say their own stuff, and they say, "Okay, Christian, were we right?" He goes, "No."
I didn't notice that was Dana that says watching you on the TV.
Yay, Gina!
Sorry, Dana, I didn't notice that was you that said it.
I don't think it was her.
Or is she copying? Really loved your recap of the Magnus game.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean, the only move he played that game where I would be suspicious was when he played Knight G5. I mean, I just played Knight G5 and I'm not suspicious. So
I still got to investigate the camera that Dina recommended. I've been too busy. I can't tear myself away from poker.
By the way, that guy who beat Magnus yesterday, today no good.
Yeah.
No. Today his watch stopped.
That was his luck for the year.
Yeah, his watch is broken. Yeah. No good.
He didn't. Don't imply that. Come on now. He didn't cheat. Thanks for doing this. Oh, wait. Did I do that? Oh, I did do that. It worked. I thought it didn't work.
You're thanking yourself for your shout out. That's good. The women's championship has been better than the championship. I don't know what about better. There's more decisive games. Wait, how did you spell Tokar Genova correctly? I don't understand. Is that wrong? You couldn't have spelled it right by accident. I demand answers.
Karen, name your top 3 comedians. I don't know. I don't like a lot of.
Yeah, you like Louis C.K.
What, you know.
You say I don't like comedians. Rawr.
All right, I know what I like. I like Louis. I like Ricky Gervais if he counts. I mean, he mostly acts, right? I like him.
Those are good answers.
And then I'm going to be hard pressed to find a third one.
I'll tell you your third one. I know you better than you know you.
All right.
Dave Chappelle.
I was going to say Dave Chappelle, but I haven't seen any of his recent material.
His recent material is not too good.
Yeah, Dina, so thank you so much for sending that to me. I haven't followed up yet because all I do is study poker in any spare moment I have. So I keep procrastinating. I have a daily poker study group, and I'm doing this.
That reminds me,
I
got to order something on Amazon.
I have to work, and then we do chess stuff. I am going to get a new camera, though, and then everybody's going to see that we look old.
But
it's okay. We're going to look clear.
There's a Family Guy episode, and Peter says, "Hurry, turn on Fox News because the women who do the anchors are hot." So he's like, "Hi, I'm whatever," and he's like, "Yes." And then they're like, "Tomorrow we're going to be broadcasting this new HD kind of thing." So he has to goes and buys a TV, so it says the new thing. Then it comes on and you can see all the stuff on her, like it looks terrible. He's like, and then they throw her off the channel, like the Fox, and they put in some guy. Where it's like the higher definition was the worse she looked.
Yeah, we're gonna look very clear and less cute, but that's fine. I'm here for it. Tom Kahn said, "Is Dave the best comedian?" I used to love Dave Chappelle, but I haven't. I'm assuming he's still funny. Hey, the goat. Let's do another blindfold.
I'm ordering that shampoo that I use or whatever it's called.
Now I'm inspired. I got to get that camera that Dina recommended. I wish it could make me as cute as Dina. But it's going to make me as clear as Dina. All right, I'm going to get around on the other side while you're doing that.
I can't order this stuff blindfold.
All right, get on over. Karen. Oh, I already read that.
Okay, now I'm going to read the chat blindfolded. All right, here we go. Okay. Hey, Ben and Karen, your channel is great. Here's 10 subs. That was nice. Thanks. Let's see if I actually ordered it.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Now, come on, you guys.
Somebody was challenging.
We got one. C. Benson.
Yeah, I play him a lot.
All right. He's a perfect rating.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I won't mess up with clicking the button. Did it. All right, you're black. E4.
C5.
Knight F3.
Knight C6. It's my chessable course.
Mm-hmm. Bishop C4.
E6.
D3.
D5.
D5.
After D3, D5, the book move is Dina Belikovskaya. Belikaya.
E takes D5.
E takes D5 is so good, I'll play it too.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Bishop B3.
Knight F6. Man, I gave Dina like an extra syllable in her last name. Or 2 extra syllables. I don't know. Her rating went up 100 points when I said that.
Knight C3.
Bishop G4.
Bishop G. Did it. Bishop G5.
Knight D4.
Let's see. H3.
Bishop takes F3.
G takes F3.
Bishop E7.
Bishop E7. Knight E2.
Knight takes F3 check.
King F1.
King F1?
Yeah.
His rook's on F1. Oh, he didn't castle yet. I thought he castled. Okay. Well, then King F1's a good move because there's no other legal move.
Right.
Oh, okay. I thought he castled, and I'm like, King F1? Whose turn is it? Mine? Knight takes G5.
Queen D2.
Knight E6.
Knight. Where's 6?
E6.
Oh, okay. Knight G3.
Castles.
Rook G1.
G6.
Rook E1.
Rook E8.
H4.
Bishop F8.
Always play it.
Mm-hmm.
H5.
B5. B is in Ben.
So you have about 241.
Mm-hmm.
They have 320.
Okay.
Man. Queen E3.
C4.
D takes C4.
D takes C4.
Queen F3.
C takes B3.
H takes G6.
H takes G6.
C takes B3.
Rook C8.
Knight e4.
Knight takes e4.
Rook takes e4.
Rook c1 check.
King g2.
Rook takes g1 check.
King takes.
Bishop g7.
Rook g4.
Knight d4.
Queen h3.
Queen d5.
Rook g2.
Rook e1 check.
King h2.
Knight f3 check.
Queen takes.
Queen takes f3.
Rook g3.
Rook h1 mate.
Yeah.
See, that's better.
What's better about it?
No mistakes, no blunders, no misses.
Oh.
But I played the opening badly, so it's wrong. It's gonna, when it does the actual review, it's gonna say I played worse than that.
There's a daddy long legs over here.
No,
2 of them.
I think they're all over the basement.
That's because of cleaning people. Okay.
Did they ever contacted you? Mm-mm. Are they ever coming again?
Yeah.
Oh,
She had surgery.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think they might come Monday or the next Monday, or no chance?
I have no idea.
No. Did you like the way I played?
Yeah.
Would you have played Rook H1 or Queen H1 mate?
I think Rook, yeah.
Yeah, my opening play was bad. I made like 2 mistakes. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was because he didn't castle yet. It was just like regular bad.
Mm-hmm.
I played 94.7 and he played 81.4.
These are 5-minute games. The goat.
It says I made 2 inaccuracies, but no mistakes and no blunders, no misses.
Did you send the wrong time? Did you challenge him with the wrong time control? Because I think I saw one.
I made 19 best moves and he made 5 best moves. My best moves were better. You really outplayed your opponent. 2650 for me, 2000 for him. What? How come he played 2000? He's 1100. What?
Can you look at the queue of the who's in the queue real quick? Somebody has a question. Maybe we can go back to the game.
Nobody.
There's nobody in the queue right now. So you have to redo it. 5-minute. Unrated.
You know the only person in the queue? John Delancey. Is that his name, John Delancey? Or did I make that up?
Now see. Oh wait, there's 2 coming in. Right
Yeah,
now.
the guy who played Q. He was also in Breaking Bad. He was the guy's girlfriend's dad. John Delancey, correct. I used C.L. Smith would know. I was waiting for C.L. Smith to say correct or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you watch Breaking Bad, C.L. Smith, he's in that too. Okay, so Sicilian. I haven't covered Bishop C4. That's probably going to be in a later chapter because it's not very common.
Mm.
And then, yeah, Bishop G4 is dubious. My D pawn's weak after bishop here. And then knight d4 is dubious. Yeah, you should probably play bishop a4 check. h3 is a bad move. Bishop takes is a great move. Why, thank you. Yeah, knight e2 blunders everything. Yeah, I thought he had castled, so I was confused. Then when I realized he didn't castle, I was like, oh, that's the only legal move. That's a good move. All right, then I'm up a piece. So, yeah, knight e2 was a big blunder. Then the rest is just I'm mopping up. Yeah, in this position, when I play b5, you have to stop c4. So I play c3 or a3 or a4 or c4. Something. Not nothing. Then we traded everything. Good technique. Queen d5.
Mm-hmm.
If he plays king here, I was going to play bishop e5 check. King here, mate.
Nice.
That was my plan.
I was wondering what you do if the king.
Yeah, I think that's
down.
I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that's the only mate in two. Oh, I didn't see f5 was mate. Also mate. I saw queen e4, but I didn't see f5. Is queen e6? No, queen e6 isn't mate. These are the only mates. I could also play mate in two.
Yeah.
Yeah, then mate. Yeah, if it was my move, I'd play bishop here, check, rook g3, and then the same mate.
What's Karen's rating? It's about 1350. I need to look it up. 1350 something over the board right now.
The go, you challenged me rated. That's wrong. All right, and then these guys are 1700s. I'm not playing them.
What's your rating?
They're like better than me.
Light law?
Yeah, there we go. 1200. Now you're talking.
I've got to hang on. Let me see. Let me just tell my people I'm coming.
If you can call them people.
I never
I'll
do.
play one more blindfold, then we can do puzzles.
Okay. Let's see. I just say I'll come at some point.
Yeah, he was pretty serious in Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Did you watch all of Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You remember, so there's the two guys, Walter and the other guy. What's his name? Anyway, he has a girlfriend, and then they do drugs together. They do a lot of drugs together.
I know.
Then she died.
Right.
Okay.
Heroin.
Then
What
later,
number was it?
then Jesse, yeah. Then later, he's at the bar. The other guy is Walter, and he's drinking with this other guy, and the other guy is her father, and that's John Delancey, and he's the guy who was the air traffic controller, and that's why the plane crashed in one episode and stuff fell from the sky.
I remember
It's
that.
all related somehow, but nobody knows
Yeah.
how.
Hey, you're jiggling your leg.
Well, what?
It's tough to be around like somebody doing that.
It is?
Yeah.
Why?
It's very distracting and makes me get anxious.
Oh, that's better.
Okay. Okay, so one more.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me switch back. And then, yeah, we got the goat in here. It looks like they finally did it right.
Is it Magnus?
Yeah.
Or is it the other guy? The guy who beat him?
I have to get a kick off to get back over here.
What happened? You got stuck in a
The
groove?
tile floor. Yeah, it's very difficult. All right. Here we go. Let me get my glasses on. No, wait. I almost did it again, but I stopped myself. Oh, we got it. You're black. Almost said brown. Like, what the fuck? Okay, E4.
C5.
Knight F3.
Knight C6.
D4.
CD.
Knight takes D4.
Knight F6.
Knight C3.
D6.
Bishop B5.
Bishop D7. I worked on this 2 days ago, this position.
Oh, yeah? Bishop E3.
G6.
Castles.
Bishop G7.
Knight F3.
Castles.
Rook E1.
A6.
Bishop A4.
B5.
Bishop B3.
Knight A5.
You can run, but you can't hide. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna sing at karaoke. Bishop G5.
Rook C8.
Rook C8. H3.
Knight C4.
Bishop takes.
Rook takes C4.
Queen D3.
Bishop E6.
B3.
Rook takes C3.
Queen takes.
Knight takes E4.
Queen E3.
Knight takes G5.
Knight takes G5.
Bishop takes A1.
Rook takes.
Bishop F5.
Bishop F5. Rook C1.
H6.
Knight F3.
King G7.
C4.
B takes C4.
Rook takes.
Queen D7.
Knight D4.
E5.
Knight takes f5.
Queen takes f5.
Rook c6.
Rook d8.
Rook takes a6.
d5.
b4.
d4.
Queen d2.
e4.
a4.
Queen e5.
Yay, something happened. Rook a5.
Queen e6.
b5.
e3.
Queen d3.
e2.
Yay, stuff's happening. I don't have the chat window over here, so I'll have to... Oops, sorry. Rook a6.
e1 queen check.
King h2.
Queen e6 to e5 check.
They're going to flag soon. Oop, they went. Queen g3.
Queen takes g3 check.
King takes.
d3.
b6.
d2.
b7.
d1 queen.
Rook a8.
Rook d3 check.
King h4.
Queen takes f2 check.
g3.
g5 mate.
Yeah.
How much time did I have?
A minute,
Oh, I had a
2
minute.
seconds.
I was worried I was getting low on time.
Oh, I would have said something if you were. They were about to flag.
Yeah, I didn't play well that game. Because, you know, I get tired after I play 3 Blindfold games. Start
Yeah.
playing bad.
Yeah.
I was only up 2 queens.
Solves this problem. Yeah, pawn may.
I had Queen H5 made too, but G5 was easier. I probably could have made it like a couple moves before.
Only up 2 queens?
I played 88 and he played 80.5. Yeah, he should have, in this position, he should play knight takes e6 instead of taking back. All right, so let's go back. Yeah, this is a really unusual move, but I just covered it in my unusual 6 moves.
Oh, okay.
Usually, if you play the dragon, when they play weird, then they're playing a weird line against the dragon, so that's good. So I've already equalized. Knight a5 dubious. What?
Thank you for the sub, Tyware.
I thought about playing b4 and then knight takes e4, but I thought after b4, knight d5, knight e4, bishop b6 was winning for him. Because he's threatening my knight and my queen. So otherwise I would have played b4.
Thank you, Poingalis and Donkel, for those bits.
Well, it wants me to play knight g4. That makes sense.
Hey, Gucci. Pancake Gremlin, thanks for the sub.
Rook takes c3 is dubious. Yeah, I didn't see knight takes g5, knight takes e6 when I did this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now I should play knight takes e6, and it's equal. Now I'm just a pawn up.
Thanks for the gift sub, Big Daddy. I'm trying to call it everybody. Oh, you did more than one. Sorry, I didn't have the chat up over.
Even though it's equal material, and he has these two pawns, it's still better for black. Because my king is safer, and my pass setter pawns are more important. These pawns aren't queening. This pawn's pretty fast. The engine says it's equal, but it's obviously better for black.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it says he's like lost. It says b4, d4, I'm completely winning. And here it says it's equal. You know, his stupid computer. It says you should play g4.
Thank you, Poingalis.
Jesus Christ, g4. God damn.
For the 100 bits.
I understand because he's on this pawn. So g4 actually makes sense. Now it says, question mark, what? It wants me to play rook c8 to play rook c2.
Her name is Jane, I think.
Jane is correct. It says, queen e6 is a miss. I should play queen e8 because that defends my rook. But I didn't care if my rook was defended because in this position, my analysis was takes, takes, takes here. And I win. Go Ben. So that's why I didn't care if my rook was defended. Yeah, he's losing here after e3. That's a crazy move because I go there. Now he blundered. He played this move instead of resigning. What a mistake. Could have resigned. Got two queens, one for each of you. Rook d3 is best. Yeah, now I have mate with g5 or queen here. But I played this and then I mated him. Hey, rook here's mate because the g pawn's pinned. And queen takes pawn is mate. And g5 is mate. And queen h5 is mate.
Oh, I see.
From the final position, it looks like I played better than him by quite a bit. And then,
Yeah.
but it says like I played 88 and he played 80. You know what?
Yeah, those aren't accurate.
You know, I've never been so angry.
I understand.
My cap scores are better when I'm blindfolded. When I'm actually trying to play good moves. When I'm actually looking at the board, I don't care at all. Yay, thanks Poingalis for the subs.
Yeah, thank you, Poingalis.
5 subs.
Giving bits.
Oh, and you give
subs.
bits too. Wow.
Minkle Moment says you. The goat says I died.
I see the board better when I'm blindfolded. Because when I'm looking, I don't pay attention.
Thanks for all the bits and subs, guys. So, yeah, I mean, I have to.
You decided not to go tonight?
No. I just told you I am going.
I know, okay.
Oh. But that could change.
Let the midnight special.
I'm planning to go, but point is I can't, probably 10 after 9 is as late as I can go.
What goes through your mind when you play blindfolded? I don't know what goes through mine when I play blindfolded. Stuff happens, things happen.
Oh, excuse me.
That's right. Yeah, I just listened to this song before the stream started, and I was thinking of the Twilight Zone movie.
I got up at like 4. I think it was 4, wasn't it?
I didn't sleep at all. Then I went to sleep.
I know, but you slept.
Then I slept at 5:30.
Yeah,
Yeah, you woke up at 4:30.
Yeah, with a horrible headache.
I slept 5:30 to 12:30. Doesn't even make any sense.
And then I did 2 workouts today.
That's true.
I went to the gym.
I mean, she said she went to the gym. For all I know, she saw her boyfriend. I don't know.
Then I came home and I did an hour on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
Walking. That wore me out. Those three things. Odon is in town. The gym in quotes.
Danya is town.
But be
wow.
quiet because Dina might be here.
Uh-oh. Danya is town. Wow.
She was here a while ago. You going to Vegas?
She's going to Vegas in about 6 weeks.
I'm going to Vegas. I can't even wait.
She has to wait, though.
I'm very excited about it. Is it in 6 weeks?
7.
Man, I'm trying to study poker every day.
Maybe 8. It's 7 or 8 weeks.
Today I watched some hand reviews.
The only reason she's going to Vegas, she doesn't like to play poker. She doesn't like staying at the Wynn. But what she does like is flying.
I mean, I can't. I'm so excited to go. It's going to be fun. I wonder if Dana's going. Yeah, Dana started playing poker. Hey, Dana, if you're still on here, are you going to the World Poker Tour in Vegas in December?
She might be going to the Bahamas or wherever that place is.
Yeah, there's also the Bahamas nonsense going on. But I feel like they hassle people through customs.
Yep.
You know, I don't want to be bothered with that and have to worry they're going to ask me about cash or take my cash or put me in a holding camp like they do people that have cash.
Yeah, but they have poker games in that camp.
So I don't think I'll ever go there now that I've heard this about them. No desire. I guess she's not on here.
Yeah, the Wynn's nice because you get the poker rate.
I'm excited. Maybe I'll win some money. I need to study more than I do.
Yeah, you don't really study poker ever. All right, ready?
I mean, I just know there's a lot to learn. I'm ready. So as a result, my chest has suffered.
I got it.
But I can only do so many things.
Mm-hmm. It's puzzle time. Go us. The Braves lost yesterday, so I was sad. But they never scored any runs in any of the games, so that's why they lost. Somebody pointed out the teams that won the most games that had a week off, they all got crushed. Like, you shouldn't take a week off after you've never taken a week off. So I don't know. I don't know if any of that's true. Small sample size. Like, Dodgers got crushed, Orioles got crushed, Braves got crushed. Oh, well, back to rooting for Michigan, Georgia, and Alabama. Usually those teams win. Also, the Falcons and the Lions are winning. We're like 7-3 this year. Yeah, the Falcons and the Lions are 7-3. That's crazy. I wonder if the Falcons and the Lions have ever been 7-3 after they've played 10 games total. Man, Notre Dame is a worse team than USC, but they're favored because they're playing in Notre Dame. I'm interested in the outcome of that game because USC is a better team. But I guess they're playing in Notre Dame, but still. And USC never wins in Notre Dame. Karen and I were talking about it earlier.
Yeah. I don't see what to do, and I don't want to hold us up.
You can hold us up.
I don't want to.
Okay. So
I
looked at rook moves attacking the queen.
Yes, yeah. I was looking
and then I noticed this was hanging. And then I noticed knight f3. And then it all came together. So you play here so your knight can go to f3. You're attacking the queen. The queen's going to defend the knight because your queen's attacking the knight. Then you take the knight because you have knight f3.
Darn, I knew that was what it was going to be.
22-20.
I knew it was going to be that tactic with forking. Darn, I couldn't quite figure it out. Man, there's just so much sports talk all around me.
Yeah, but now the Braves are out, so you're not going to hear about that anymore. Now, the season's starting for the Hawks. Now you can hear about that. Now I can wear my Hawks jersey instead of my Braves jersey.
People like to talk about sports a lot.
Usually they're betting on them.
Yeah. So
We-
boring. Yeah, she needs to be quiet.
We had this puzzle. I think I got it wrong.
I don't remember it. Shocking.
I did get it wrong. Now I know the answer. I remember I had it wrong, but I remember the answer now.
Okay.
The Hawks are okay. They'll make the playoffs. They'll get the 7 or 8 seed. They'll lose the first round. Truth hurts. The Atlanta Special. That's right. The Falcons might make the playoffs. It's possible. I thought they were like an 8 and 9 team, but they might be like a 10 and 7 team. So then they can make the playoffs. Then man, would they lose in the first round? God damn. If the Falcons make the playoffs, we can bet against them and retire. That's right. Atlanta is close to Alpharetta. We're close to Alpharetta too. We border Alpharetta.
So I was looking at Knight D4.
Right. I think that's what I said, and it was wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead then, because that's my answer.
Yeah, I think it's Queen A5 check and then Knight D8. I think that's the answer, because then your knight is defending and kicking the bishop out. 2770. But I don't know why knight takes d4 doesn't win. I guess because the bishop on e6 is so good. They can play f3, trapping our bishop. Then like they're threatening here and our bishop's trapped. But okay, like if you play the way that the engine wants you to play, then you're attacking the bishop and the rook. And if you play d5 and you take the knight, then the rook's hanging. But yeah, I think I got that one wrong too.
Well, thank you, Mountain Dude, for the sub. How's it going?
Yay. No, you can't wear a watch while playing puzzles. No.
I do have my Fitbit on.
Oh, you better not play Magnus.
The only sport you follow is chess. Well, Ben likes to talk about sports a lot. And then I get on those poker Twitter spaces, and all they want to talk about are sports now. So I tune it out.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're lucky Atlanta doesn't have a hockey team. No, I'm kidding, because I would never watch that.
All right, let's
Atlanta's
do
had
another one.
hockey teams twice, and they both left.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even know they wanted left.
Yeah, we had a team that left, another team they left. That was before I moved here.
So we don't have a team right
There's
now?
no hockey team in the
Oh,
NHL.
I didn't even know
I mean, I
that.
solved this in less than a second.
There used to be
What
one.
kind of puzzle is this? I've never been so mad.
Let's see. I could check there.
Yay, Boner Ricci and Steele Smith know what's up. Sports, 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 sports.
And then,
Lisa gets to sit in the front because she's good at sports.
he goes over there. Oh, I see. Let me try this. Check.
Man, Nate shadowed them out with a very anal answer. Recommended by Hans Niemann.
So, and it just Queen D3?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then Bishop takes. Rook E1. Yeah, that was easy.
2290.
That was easy. Yay, I got it.
I like Boner Ricci's answer. queen takes queen pawn check. Queen takes queen. Bishop takes d3. Like all of a sudden he switched over to like instead of bishop takes queen.
Oh.
But I like queen takes queen pawn check. Because if he wrote queen takes pawn check, it could have been either pawn. So he had to play queen takes queen pawn check. That's good descriptive notation. All right, next.
Pretty good. The old brain's working.
So next, they played rook f3. Looks like that's the answer. All right, I solved it.
I got to figure out my karaoke song.
You have a wide repertoire.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything new lately.
Me and C.L. Smith think alike. We think about like, Family Guy and Futurama and stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, he gave the same answer I did.
Oh.
So I said we think alike. Then I noted we think alike in other stuff too.
Let's see. Same number. Seems like you could just go h4.
Yeah, that was my analysis. Then I was done.
Yeah, and get him to move off, and then you can take the rook.
I don't know what he'll do, but I didn't care. All right. I gotta find a move here. Nah. I mean, if he plays queen g6 check, he can't play queen g2 make as my bishops here. So I fail to see black's threats. However, the engine's claiming white only has one move that wins. That's hard for me to believe. Oh, white's up a rook.
Mm-hmm.
There's two possible moves. There's rook e4, so I can take this. Or there's rook takes e5. Which stops him from playing like rook f5, rook h5 or something. I don't know. I don't know if I have to sack the exchange here. The knight's too strong. Seems like my bishop is controlling the knight. But he could have some perpetual, like queen g6 check, queen here, queen takes, and perpetual. But play rook takes e5, that stops that. If I take his knight, it stops that. Actually, taking his knight doesn't stop the perpetual, maybe. So maybe it is rook takes e5. Well, it's either rook here or rook here. I'll let you decide. I think it's rook here, but I'm not confident.
Well, let me just look again, because I was looking at those two moves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like rook here because after queen check, queen here, if I take it, he takes with the rook. And his queen and rook are like mating me.
Yeah.
So I like rook here better because I stop his rook and queen from coming into h5 and here. So
okay.
And then after here, I can play c takes d4. Damn, it's wrong.
Darn.
I was there and then we're done. 32-50, just because of that one move.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I want to see how rook takes e5 doesn't win. Queen g6, king h2, queen f6. That is annoying. Okay, I was going to take. Queen takes, rook f6. Man, this is getting annoying, this attack for black.
Right.
This is still a draw, it says. The reason it's a draw is funny. I go here, and then here, and then I play here. That's a funny reason why it's a draw. And that's two rooks against a queen. That's a crazy way for white to draw. White would just lose every time, but somehow has this crazy drawing method. Damn, it was Rook E4. I always just sack the exchange. I just didn't think of it. Yeah, I knew it was one of them.
Well,
And I convinced myself it was the other one. You should have talked me out of it.
I wasn't sure, and I didn't have quite enough time.
No.
But next time.
All right, next. Yours. So next. I guess that's the answer. Let's see what to do against that. I guess that wins. I'm not sure though.
Darn, I was yawning. I told you I was going to get tired.
I'm
after a
changing my
second.
answer, I think.
Well, don't tell me. Still looking at it. Let's see there. There. Let's see something.
Okay, that answer is right. My first answer was wrong, but my second answer is not wrong. No, Bonarici and I were both wrong. No.
Excuse me.
Can't go to karaoke. You're too tired.
It does happen.
What time do you usually get there? 10?
That's the best. If I don't, then I'm there so late 'cause I can't get up to sing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know who's doing it tonight. Ian's in Montenegro.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to say Montenegro. And you said Ian's in. I was like, jail. You know, he's in Rome, Georgia.
He's the last person I would
think of
expect to be in
Montenegro.
Montenegro. Yeah, that's where he is though. So I'm not sure who's filling in. If it's Rhett, he's typically late. Dora. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, sorry. Let's see if I check. That's probably best because I have to go back there. I'll lose this queen. Then I can check there.
My Sicilian Chessable course comes out next month. I don't know when, but at some point.
Oh, I figured it out, I think.
Probably middle of the month.
So I think it's A takes B6.
Mm-mm.
Oh, darn.
And he takes with the queen.
I didn't really look at that line long enough.
Oh.
I mean, I looked
The
at
answer's
it.
pretty long.
I was looking if he moved off. That was easier. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so you check here.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if he plays queen b7, then you play pawn takes, pawn check, and you win. Because if he plays king takes, you have mate. And king b8, you have mate. So he's going to play queen b7. He's going to play king b8 here.
Okay.
Then you check. Now, he can't play queen c7 because his rook's hanging.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to play king a7. So his rooks defend each other. Oh, well, okay. All right. Or it'll give me its rook and the game, it's over. That was 31-20. Okay, I'll show you the if it defended better. If it goes here, now you check on G7. Now if he plays king B8, you take this with check. So he plays here. Now you check. Now you check. Now if he plays king here, you mate with queen here and queen here. He plays king here, bishop here is winning the queen. And I'm sure you have mate, but once I saw that, I'm done. So he has to go here. Now you go check, so he can't play king B8. Now if he plays king D8, this is hanging with check, although there's probably a mate. And if he plays king here, this is mate. So that's it. I thought rook c1 was the answer to play rook c7 and take, but that's no good. Worst move ever. I didn't think that was 3,100. But
Too hard, Bonarici, yeah.
Why does queen e7, king b8, bishop e4 lose for white? It doesn't necessarily lose for white. It's just the wrong answer. Mainly it's wrong because you suggested it. That's usually why it's wrong. Let's see. Bishop e4.
What about king h1?
It says rook e8 is equal.
Shalom. Am I saying that the right way?
Shalom?
Shalom?
Yeah.
Shalom.
Yeah, shalom is
Erroneous.
like, what do they say in Hawaii? Aloha?
Yeah.
Yeah, shalom,
I know
aloha.
what it is.
Same
I
thing.
just didn't know if my pronunciation
Yeah.
was correct. That's Hebrew, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know a few Hebrew words. All learned from Fiddler on the Roof.
But you know any Shebrew? Hebrews and Shebrews.
Mazel tov. I got that one.
That's one of the best. That's one of the top 10 Family Guy lines. He's at synagogue because Lois says she's Jewish now for some reason. I forgot why. So they go to synagogue and he dresses up like he's got a fake beard on and he's got black and stuff. And he's talking to these people, the group of people, and he says, Hebrews and Shebrews. He said, I went to get a TV yesterday and they wanted 800, but I usked them down to 500. And then one of the guys kicks him in the nuts. The guy who kicked him in the nuts, that was great.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but when he kicked him in the nuts, that was funnier. I wasn't expecting that. Hebrews and Shebrews.
Yeah.
Go Family Guy.
Well, welcome, Aronis.
All right, ready?
Shalom.
Okay, I got it. What do you think of the lines this year? I think they're going to go 11-6 or 12-5, and they'll lose the first round of the playoffs. That's my guess. And the Lions haven't made a playoff game since you were born.
Isn't it just rook d1?
Yeah, but the third move's the hard one.
Well, let me try to get it.
All right.
You don't have to. Okay, knight e3.
Uh-huh.
So you shouldn't have warned me because now it's like cheating.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get to feel like I did it on my own.
That's okay. You got 100% from Lawful Waffle.
Because I would have taken the queen all day, any day, but now you said the third move's hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to look. Let's see if I go knight c2. Check. That didn't work. Oh, I see why. Because your rook's hanging.
Uh-huh.
So you have to check.
Mm-hmm.
Rook h1.
Yeah.
And then take, yeah.
3,060.
Yeah, I would have gotten it. See, I can't even feel good about it because he gave me information. So if I'll admit I wouldn't have gotten it. But you can't tell me stuff.
But you did get it.
No,
It says, I'm your loving husband.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
I got a hint.
That
He
wasn't
said
it.
the third move is the hard one. Well, I was going to just take the queen, like,
I didn't want you to do that. Then you'd be wrong.
Everybody else is bad because I was rushing. You're giving me 0?
Man, Bonnie, she's tough. She's
Well,
like Rook here.
I didn't get it. I wasn't going to get it, but that was mainly because I would have gone too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm capable of
You
getting
were going too fast on a 3,000 problem. That's how easy it was. Why not king takes f5 in order to rook h1? I need a translation in English.
Russians are good at chess. Yes, they are.
That's right, C.L. Smith. Very good. We're married, so I can tell you the right move because we're as one.
Yeah.
Under Jewish law, we're one person.
Shalom.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Hey, Marty, how's it going? You love us? Thank you.
So Chuck
He
Schumer,
loves you, not me.
when it was like some kind of
Loves
Jewish
you, Ben.
holiday, when it was a Jewish holiday like a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
Chuck Schumer tweeted something like in Hebrew.
Uh-huh.
So I copied and pasted it and sent to Aviv. It was like, hello to, whatever. And he was like, what? I copied and pasted that from Chuck Schumer. I don't know what I sent him, but it was funny. It was like happy holidays or something. Man.
It's going well.
And
but
then I
she's
sent
going
it to
bed.
Ilhan Omar. I showed her.
It's 3 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Man, you spelled Hanukkah pretty bad. No A. You missed several A's in Hanukkah.
There's a lot to love about you all. Well, thank you, Glum.
I didn't know how to spell Hanukkah, but then I asked Kwanzaa, and he told me.
Well, thank you, Fraga.
Happy Chaka Khan. Although your spelling of Shaka Khan might not be right.
That's funny. You never know what that little scamp Schumer is posting.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely how you spell Shaka Khan.
Yeah. Khan.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Yeah, but how do you spell Rufus?
That's all I want to do. What, how's the song go? I feel for you.
I feel for you.
But the beginning part.
I think
Shaka
I love
Khan,
you. Shaka
Shaka
Khan.
Khan.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Let me rock you. Let me rock you, Shaka Khan. Let me rock you. That's all I want to do.
Okay, that's right. And then it breaks into the I feel for you.
Yeah, that's because, Rufus was,
I think I love you.
Thanks, Mars Aguirre, for rating.
Yay.
Sorry about mispronouncing your name.
Thank you.
Somebody give them a shouts out.
For you.
We need shouts out. Learn how to spell that name so you can shout it out.
Well, I was getting to the zone where I have to leave soon. Let's do one more. I feel
Hey, you give a
for
shout out.
you.
Currently playing chess.
I think I love you. I didn't do it.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think that other puzzle was that hard, but they trick you with that queen. Low hanging fruit. I mean, I don't know why it's not just queen e6.
Yeah, I don't see anything other than Queen E6, but I don't know what to do against King F1. It could just be that I'm winning because White played King F1, which is
Right.
ridiculous.
Well, let me
But
look.
I don't see any other move other than Queen E6. So I don't know what else it could be. Every other move I look at is ridiculous. If he plays King F1, I'm going to sit here for an hour because I don't know what to do against it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play Queen E6 too. Castles? Okay, castles I can beat.
I mean, that was ridiculous.
2981.
Hey, but let's look and see what we do if he goes.
I think it's just going to say we're winning even though we don't have any
Got it.
King F1. Yeah, it just says like Rook A D8, Queen F6.
Just
because the
anything.
King's on F1.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a
So-
good puzzle.
Yeah.
It's not really a puzzle. I'm like moving my queen away because it's attacked and I'm stopping you from castling. It's not a puzzle. Then if he plays like some move that doesn't hang his bishop, I play like random legal moves and I'm winning.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
Not a good puzzle.
All right, so, but do I get it? Yeah, I got it right.
Yeah, we got it right.
I got it.
2881.
Even though the puzzle stunk. So what is your plan? Are you going to stop streaming or are you going to go a little bit longer?
Yeah, I'll stop and I'll do some chessable. I gotta do chessable.
Man,
work.
Karen's already up there.
That's a little early, isn't it?
She
I guess you got to get started drinking.
Well, no, she came straight from, she volunteered at remember that art gala she took me to one year?
Mm-hmm.
She's volunteering at it this year. So she came from there. Now, don't you feel bad about making that alcohol comment?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to talk about the schedule and stuff and figure out whether I have time to go up to, there's a circuit in Cherokee.
Mm-hmm.
It might make sense for me to go up there just.
Did I get you a hotel yet for that? I thought I did, but maybe I'm thinking
Did
another
you?
one. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. But I
Okay.
could have. Because we have to decide whether it makes sense for me to go to that or not.
I thought I might have already done that, but
Oh.
I don't know. Because I did that, but maybe that was for the last one.
Maybe. I don't recall.
When is it? October or November?
November.
Well, I'll check your emails.
Yeah, I saw the puzzle.
Don't forget to buy my chessable courses.
Yeah.
The more courses you buy, the more we sell.
All right, I guess we're going to be done then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys. Sorry if we missed thank anybody for bits or any subs that happened during the blindfold. We'll set it up better next time so I can see what's going on.
My wife asked me to get her seltzer. I got her Perrier. She said it was amazing. Yeah, I have Perrier once in a while. I've been buying club soda lately. I just don't drink as much as I used to. I used to drink like 7 a day.
Darn, I didn't notice you were drinking that again.
What?
So any kind of carbonated water.
Yeah, that's not hurting me.
How long have you been drinking that again?
I always had it like once every 2 weeks or so. Like just a little bit.
I hope you don't start drinking that a lot again. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it causes a lot of acid reflux.
My acid reflux has been good lately. I haven't been having any pain. So that's good. All right, who do we raid? Hassan?
Yeah. So, we'll see Nemo's streaming.
She's the only chess streaming.
Yeah, let's get Nemo.
If only she was doing poker.
She it? Oh, if she, yeah. I wonder if she's going to the World Poker Tour. Bye, guys. See you. Bye, Dina, if you're still there. Bye, Charlotte Chess Center, if you're still there. Bye, everybody.
Also, bye, Danya. She'll see you later.
Meaning Dina.
Yeah.